Hello everybody and welcome to the third lecture today. Now we'll talk about many things in Jalview in this lecture, number 3. But of course, because before we start, we can just some points to remember that Jalview, as we said, the primary function of Jalview is editing and visualization of sequence alignment with other features also. And also we have to remember that web service actually the tab web services enable Jalview to access to remote access the secondary structure prediction programs and other and retrieve sequences and stuff, many other useful stuff. We will use some of this stuff in the coming lectures. And also we have to remember that actually Jalview produce a very high quality figures that is good for publication. So you can have a very good alignment figure for your alignment and even for your tree, phylogenetic tree, or even PSA or whatever. We also will see that there is in Jalview there is many coloring capabilities, and we'll see that, as we said, production of high quality graphics. In the beginning of Jalview, always we see an example. This example project help you to understand and see different features of Jalview. Of course, you can, if you would like to open this or not open this project every time, you can have it. You can change this from tools, from the menu of tools, and then preferences and open file. You can if you check it or uncheck it, you can choose whether to see or not to see this project file. Also, if you want to see the news or not see the news, actually you can change that also from the tools menu and then show Jalview news or not to see Jalview news, depending on if you check or not check this option. Also, I would like to remind you that if you need more documentation or reading about Jalview and understand more about different features of Jalview, so you can go to help, and from the help menu you can get documentation and start to read more about Jalview. One of the good features of Jalview is the emailing list. So if you would like, there is 2 emails, you can get all the news or discussion about Jalview. If you send an email to Jalview discuss@jalview.org, this will provide you all the news about all the discussion that's happening about Jalview and from users and developers and many other things. Also, if you would like to know all the new announcement for Jalview, you can send an email to jalview@jalview.org. Of course, this is how the email will look like. They will send you an email asking you whether to confirm your participation in that or not. So if you get an email like this, you have to confirm. If you confirm, this means that you would like to be a part of the mailing list. Now we'll come to the important part of how to load your sequence. As we mentioned in the last lecture, you have many options to load your sequence, either drag drop or from file or from URL or cut and paste or from public dataset. Simply drag drop, you can drag and drop your sequence. So you can take it, copy, drag it, and drop it in the sequence in the program. So this will open it. The other one is to from file. From file actually is simply you can open file and then input alignment and then press from file. And this when you press from file, you can include any file you have. Of course, this file should be in FASTA format and should be a simple text file. The second one is from URL. From URL, when you press this option, simply you have to put the URL if you're like HTML alignment or graphic or whatever. So this URL will include all your sequences that you would like to input. The third one is from textbook. This actually can be done by copy and paste or cut and paste your sequence in FASTA format or any recognizable format for Jalview. You can copy or cut and then put it in the text box that will be appeared when you press this option. You have another option, which is fetch sequences. Fetch sequence simply when you press this option, something like this will appear, which allow you to put the accession number of your sequences. So you can simply put the accession number of your sequences and separate it by semicolon, and then press retrieve, or of course after selecting the proper database, which one you would like to choose, which one you retrieve them from. So, and then press OK and retrieve, then you will get the sequence you want. In your own time, try to exercise this, try to load your sequence, try to put all the accession number that it's already in your exercise, and try to retrieve the sequences from different databases as we mentioned in the last slide. Navigation is a very good part in Jalview. With this navigation option, you can navigate within your alignment if you have a large alignment. Of course, navigation is one of the good feature of Jalview, and you have two options to navigate inside Jalview. You have a normal mode, which means that you can navigate with the mouse, and you have the cursor mode, which means that you can navigate with the arrow keys inside your keyboard. And of course, you can switch between normal mode and cursor mode using the F2 key. Of course, when you start up, you always start up Jalview with the normal mode, which means that you can use the mouse to move right and left. And of course, you can drag and move with using the mouse in Jalview as long as when you just start up Jalview. To see your if you have a large alignment, you would like to see this large alignment in a small window. Simply, you can see something. You can open something called overview window. This overview window, simply you can open it by opening the view window. This view menu. Sorry, when you open this view menu, you can choose overview window. This overview window will allow you to see your large alignment and move within this window to see the important part of your alignment. The most conservative part will appear to you, and also this important part will appear to you in a shaded part in a gray color. But the colorful places that is more colorful, more conservative, so you can see which part of your alignment are really conservative and which to focus in, and which parts are not less important or less shaded, so it means that maybe less conservative. This you can be done using this overview window. If you have many windows and you would like to close all these windows at once, you don't have to close one by one. You can simply go to the window menu and then choose close all. If you would like to navigate using the cursor mode, this means that you will use the arrows. Simply you can use the arrows up and down and right and left. And of course, to switch from normal mode, which means that you will use the mouse, to the cursor mode, you simply press F2. Okay. Now, if you would like to jump to a sequence in a cursor mode, to a specific sequence. For example, if you would like to go to sequence number n, so this simply you just write the number of the sequence. For example, sequence number 5, you will write 5 and then press S. Then you will go to sequence number 5. So to jump to sequence n, you put the number n and then go press S. This will lead you to take you to the sequence number n. If you would like to go to column number n, and you just put the number of the column, which n for example, and then press C. If you would like to go to residue inside the sequence, so simply you put the number of the residue, and then press P. If you would like to jump to the row, to column number M and row N, so this is to go to a specific column and specific row, simply you can put M, which is the column number, and then comma, and then the row number, and then press return or enter in this case. So this will allow you to go, of course, to a specific column, to a specific residue, to specific sequence, and in a cursor mode. If you further option also for navigation is to use a select and find function, and this is allow you to find specific place. For example, if you go to find, which is if you have a large alignment and you want to go specific place, very simply you can write the first numbers or name of your sequence, and you can simply open the select menu. From the select menu you can press find. A dialog box will come up like this, and you can put what you are looking for and press find, so it will go to the sequence that you are looking for. So this allow you, if you have a large and big alignment, simply you can search for a specific sequence you are looking for. For example, for human, for mouse, for whatever sequence you're looking for, you can go directly to that sequence. This exercise, try it in your own time. This will allow you to practice some of these options and some of these capabilities that will allow you to know more and be familiar with these capabilities, and try to how to reload some sequences, how to scroll using the cursor mode, or even the normal mode, and how to get to and switch from normal mode to cursor mode, and also of course how to move and how to reach specific position in your sequence, specific column, specific sequence, and something like this. Anyway, try to exercise in your own time, and let's go to the next lecture.